not truly gone. Phantom path he drawn. In realms of light and dark he roams, stranger without a home. Like a bridge between the mortal lands, among life he stands. Free the world till dust to fall. He listened ancient timeless call. In twilight's grasp his fate is sealed, a soul in both worlds yet concealed. Reflect the moonlit skies as he felt his own demise. In dreams he walks, in nightmares too, a specter of the past and new. Bound with mortals yet free to roam, a shadow seeking of his home. Free the world till dust to fall. He listened ancient timeless call. In twilight's grasp his fate is sealed, a soul in both worlds yet concealed. Night in the void, no home, no grace. This voice won't let him leave this place. No dawn to break, no dusk to fall. In realm where only hear the call. In the echoes of the night, he tried to find his inner light. A ghost of the in-between, a wanderer of the unseen.
Today's weather report: cloud. Hello, I'm the Grim Reaper, your announcer today. Wherever you hear this broadcast, you can put off your plans for the day. Just listen and wait for your name to be called on the airway from the underworld. Mr. Reaper is behind the microphone. You hear his voice from the speaker. Prepare obituary for today. You're on this list and now on death obey. Hello again, who hears my voice? I'm very sorry, but you have no choice. If you come this way, it's time to die. Last chance for you to say goodbye. Radio from the other side, news from the world of the dead. Even you close your ears, even you switch the wave. Nothing will change, just prepare to death. One name was spoken, wait a couple of breaths. If you're driving, stop the car. If you're a pilot, land the plane. It's all been decided except your fate, and all one or more victims mate. inside news from the world of the dead. Even you close your ears, even you switch the wave. Nothing will change us, prepare to death. One name was spoken, wait a couple of breaths. There's no mistake, it's not a joke, just a statement make. I apologize about the news like this, but nothing you can do, just accept death kiss. You can try to close your ears, you can try to change the wave, but nothing changes in your fate. Today the day of your death mates. Hello again, who hears my voice? I'm very sorry, but you have no choice. If you caught this wave, it's time to die. Last chance for you to say goodbye. Shadows, it hurts me to feel the sunlight on skin, but I don't wanna live in this darkness alleys. I'd rather let sun to burn down me. Scorched by sun, I begin to smolder. Scorched by sun, I'm closing my eyes. Under daylight, I burn to the ground with this fire heat. I let my flesh rot, and my soul will free from this cursed body. Under daylight, I let sun to burn down me. Never see light, the sun at dawn, because it will hurt and burn me to ash. I must be cursed by someone who hates me, that left me in shadows forever and dark. But better to burn and clean toward fire. But better to burn, this freedom to find. Under daylight, I burn to the ground with this fire heat. I let my flesh rot, and my soul will free from this cursed body. Under daylight, I let sun to burn down me. Under daylight, I burn to the ground with this fire heat. I let my flesh rot, and my soul will free from this cursed body. Under daylight, I let sun to burn down me. I'll finally go to see him around, exposing myself to the pure fiery heat. The first and last time it burned me to ground. Let him to burn me, to feel my soul free. Under daylight, I burn to the ash.
lives on altar. Young woman lies without a sign of breath. His beloved who met the death. What must he do? What will help to resurrect? Can the lightning power help? Or seek the answer insect? How can I bring you back? I will give all the lies in the world. I will turn to demons and gods. I will bear this cursed brand. If only to see you alive again. Does it take dark blood rituals or the lives of innocence and young? A soul to devil my own life, all for the sake of bringing you back to life. Death is a loss for everyone, but maybe it is reversible. This is the path to become a monster, who will bring the sacrifices on the roaster. What must he do? What will help to resurrect? Should he turn to sainted vines, or wait for the demons from hell to arrive? How can I bring you back? I will give all the lies in the world. I will turn to demons and gods. I will bear this cursed brand. If only to see you alive again. Does it take dark blood rituals or the lives of innocence and young? A soul to devil my own life, all for the sake of bringing you back to life. Hundreds of human lives form a bloody pattern before her coffin in despair. He performs an ancient ritual, but nothing helps, not even a hint of life. Only his own soul is stained wicked. Now they will never meet again. Now for a hymn, only the path to a hell. I will give all the lies in the world. I will turn to demons and gods. I will bear this cursed brand. If only to see you alive again. Does it take dark blood rituals or the lives of innocence and young? A soul to devil my own life, all for the sake of bringing you back to life. I will give all the lives in the world. I will turn to demons and gods. I will bear this cursed brand. If only to see you alive again. I will give all of the lives in the world. I will turn to demons and gods. I will bear this cursed brand. If only to see you alive again. How can I bring you back? Do you think there's hell deep underground? Do you think death is too far away? Just take a break and look down every day. You walk on a billion bones under these trees, under this earth. The kingdom of death beneath the stones. Walking over a billion of dead, decay beneath this ground. One day become part of this pile on which your descendants will walk. Such is the cycle. We all become part of this road. World is reigned by lies, building castles on the bones. In the realm of death, deep underworld. In this dark and gloomy pit, we all meet in one day. Dead on pillars for a life, foundation for the history road. Whether you was cremated or buried under cross, you don't disappear without a trace. People like you and people like me, like group of stones forms a mountain. We will all build it up someday. But underground we are equal at all. There are no kings, no queens or gods, only ash of generations. Our foundation
Once on the shore, in a pitch darkness, only the water's surface that shines with a pale light from within. Don't step into this blue, expect the warm light of the lamp. It will be your guide across the river of the dead. On the river of countless souls, a blind man carries the departed. He does not see your faces, he does not hear your voices. He is not the judge, he is not the devil, he is not the God, just a boatman on river between the worlds. This little piece of fire, he doesn't need it, he made it for you. Your current path is to the next world, either wandering nowhere for eternity in dark, or the worst outcome, to fall into this screaming river. Don't be afraid if you're a saint, follow him even if you're a sinner. Worst thing is the nothingness, even if hell is destined for you. Trust he's not the one to judge you, just a ferryman. Get in the boat, let him just take you to the other side. On the river of countless souls, a blind man carries the departed. He does not see your faces, he does not hear your voices. He is not the judge, he is not the devil, he is not the God, just a boatman on river between the worlds. place in the well of my mind, piece by the piece. Pictures falling apart, forgotten my friends and voice of my mother. How long time I have to don't lost myself. Myself. He seeks, bound by pact, a deal he made to harvest souls, his debt not paid. Once he feared the boy's nightmare of endless night, eternal blight. Now he wears the Reaper's mask to dwell forever in this dusk. Reaper's work he can't deny. In his estate, the deal was done with Reaper past. The Reaper's curse he put on mask. Cycle turns, the wheel of fate, left aside in death the state. Forgotten life, forsaken rest, in eternal darkness he can't escape. Eternal work, no end in sight. In the shadows he must bring light. Reaper's work he can't deny. Harvest souls he must comply. No rest for the Reaper, no dawn, no night. In timelessness there is neither darkness nor light. Oblivion fear, he sold his fate. Now just a hostage in his estate. Through the ages time stands still, a Reaper's part, a deadly chill. Bound by chains of his own make, every soul alive forsake. In the silence the duty call echoes of the Reaper's fall. Yet he marches, never rest, in the dark, on creeping death. No rest for the Reaper, no dawn, no night. In timelessness there is neither darkness nor light. Oblivion fear, he sold his fate. Now just a hostage in his estate. finished. Arise from void, you are the vengeance weaved. Restless, someone calls your name, haunting you in the ways behind. Incorporeal, he can do no harm, but madness will take hold. War and vengeance will take hold. For day after day, on his told. A vengeful spirit, he will whisper your name. Murderer, I am the essence of your sins. Retribution, the reckoning begins. Can you feel the cold of my breath? I am the messenger of death. Phantom of the past, revenge is what I must do at last. Forgotten, left somewhere to rot. You will not be able to see me or touch. Won't save you even going to church. Terrifying, the doom that hangs over you. You've already started to lose your mind. When you will feel cold winds. A vengeful spirit, he will whisper your name. Murderer, I am the essence of your sins. Retribution, the reckoning begins. Can you feel the cold of my breath? I am the messenger of death. Phantom of the past, revenge is what I must do at last. How many years will it take? Time has no power over me. No priest or saint can free you from me. I'm just a ghost of the past that follows you for your sins. Vengeful spirit, judgment begins. Adonai. Murderer, I am the essence of your sins. Retribution, the reckoning begins. Can you feel the cold of my breath? I am the messenger of death. Phantom of the past, revenge is what I must do at last. At last. Covered snow, gallow beneath the clear sky. Executioner sits near it alone, where the heads lied, with a heart as cold as ice, and the gaze that pierces through. He ponders on the lives he's taken and the bad of those he slew. Justice or vengeance, doesn't even matter. In the end they're all the same. All lives shatter. I am the hand of justice, the bringer of their end. In the silence of the gallows, where souls descend. Guilt or innocence, it's all a fleeting breath. For in my eyes they're all the same, in the face of death. I don't feel hatred or arousal like their despair, and I do not argue whether the eye of justice is fair. Justice blind, but so they say. I am just a hand that takes life away. Faces blurring memory, names lost to the wind. Each one a fleeting moment in the life of sin. Doesn't matter who they were or the crimes they did commit, for in the end they all must
face the final fate for it. Justice or vengeance, does it even matter? In the end they're all the same, all lives shatter. I am the hand of justice, the bringer of their end. Into the silence of the gallows, where souls descend. Guilt or innocence, it's all a fleeting breath. For in my eyes they're all the same, in the face of death. I don't feel hatred or arousal or dare despair, and I do not argue whether the iron justice is fair. Justice blind, or so they say. I am just a hand that takes life away. It's the stillness of the night, I hear their final cries. Echoes of the past beneath the frozen skies. Each one a story, a life that's come and gone. But to me they're just the same, as the night turns to dawn. I am the arbiter of fate, the keeper of the key. In the end they all must fall beneath the hanging tree. I am the hand of justice, the bringer of their end. Into the silence of the gallows, where souls descend. Guilt or innocence, it's all a fleeting breath. For in my eyes they're all the same, in the face of death. I don't feel hatred or arousal or dare despair, and I do not argue whether the iron justice is fair. Justice blind, or so they say. I am just a hand that takes life away. Wasted, how many deaths, how many disasters? How much longer must I bear the burden? Was I born under an unfortunate star? Walking through the scorched lands, they tried to cleanse them with fire from the stench of corpses. The dead never followed my commands, they simply rose up beside me, restless souls. Only walked forward searching for a sage, I only sowed fear everywhere I went. Who would tell me of the curse who is this mage? Necromancer doomed from birth by brand. Cursed, undead, lord of the dead, cursed by fate. Doomed to live among the dead in this state. Looking up to the guiding stars, simply walking forward without bars. Always walking hand in hand with death, these dead were only protecting me. I didn't want to witness your last breath, and I can stop them, can't set them free. The curse of death won't let me die, leaving only chaos behind I walk. The cursed dead won't let me live without a thing to do with this mark. Cursed, undead, lord of the dead, cursed by fate. Doomed to live among the dead in this state. Looking up to the guiding stars, simply walking forward without bars. Not willing to accept my fate, not saints, not slayers, not heroes. A living disaster that no one can abate, all have become part of this kingdom of death. A lone figure walking this land, hoping for redemption, accompanied by thousands of the dead to find out what this spell of redemption. Cursed, undead, lord of the dead, cursed by fate. Doomed to live among the dead in this state. Looking up to the guiding stars, simply walking forward without bars. Red thread, lifeline of all mortals spread. Today you're having everything, but a bony hand will swing. Scissors click and heart's last beat. Your thread is cut, and that's it. Did you expect such an end? Fate is a strange thing, friend, and you can't change it. Thinking about the end, just admit it is not for you to decide when it will come. There is only one justice, there's someone who watches the threads of fate on an endless loop. Eternal observer who watches in gloom. Scissors fell at a sharp blast millions of years ago. Threads of fate who watches them in timeless nights, always ready to cut off and end their lives. In the tapestry of time we stretch our threads until we'll not roll our heads. Moments fleeting, life are short. A dance with fate, it's maybe hurt. You chase the sun but shadows grow. In the end we all must go. The weaver's hand so cold and true decides the fate for me and you. Embrace the now, for time is swift. Expect the precious fleeting gift. The threads of fate, they intertwine in the grand design, so divine. There's someone who watches the threads. Threads of fate on an endless loop. Eternal observer who watches in gloom. Scissors fell at a sharp as